Game 3 of the NBA Finals. Atlanta come into Game 3 up 2-0 with a relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory. The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Knicks. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
It's been an uneven start to these NBA Finals with the series at 2-0. Now, Game 3, and a chance for either team to dictate the path forward. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Now, the opening lineup for Atlanta. Edey out there with Mobley. Then there's Brandon Miller. Then it's Green. And for New York, we've got Trayce Jackson-Davis. Williams is out there with Henderson. And it's Carter in at the point. You look at Atlanta, without a doubt, they put themselves in the driver's seat.
They really did. I mean, they took care of business on their home court. Now, this will be the challenge. You take another on hostile ground, this final series is basically over.
Now, here's Green. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Carter, pass to Henderson. Six on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Atlanta. Green with the ball. Now Carter defending. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. Perfect from the line this time.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Williams against Mobley. Henderson outside. Just 4 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Carter against Green. Mobley outside. Miller outside. Pulls it. Back to Mobley. There's the three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Carter, the pass to Williams. Here's Dadier. Fires the three. Fires in the triple.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Green. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Evan Mobley, number 1. Third is Jalen Green.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Henderson scanning the floor. Outside, Williams. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Just keep seeing more and more evidence about Jalen Williams being the total package, a swingman who scores it, rebounds, passes, and can defend.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Williams drops them both. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Mobley. And stolen by Williams. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Over Green. New York again can't hit. And Atlanta with possession here. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And the shot goes down.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best move. Let's go. That drive is awkward.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for New York. Trailing by 2. Pass to Dadier. And here is Williams. Shoots over Mobley. New York, no good that time either.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
Now here's Miller. Over Henderson. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Williams, a screen on Green. Pass to Dadier. Back to Carter. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Miller against Carter. Pass to Edey. Shoots from 14. It's not going to go for him. The Knicks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Carter finds Williams. Henderson against Miller. From about 16, Williams misses. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Miller, the pass to Green. Pass to Miller from outside the arc. And it's New York with a rebound.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Henderson. No points so far. Here's Carter driving to the basket. He nails it, and we're tied. And here is Green. Miller, right side. Back to Green. To the middle. 13 feet out. He's got a piece of it. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Henderson with it. Green picks him up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, don't forget about Henderson and the physical nature of his play. He welcomes getting hit when he's trying to score.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Always those anticipatory moments with Scoot Henderson when he's out there playing one-on-one to make plays off the bounce. That's when it gets really exciting.
Smith, he's checked in for Atlanta. Henderson hits them both. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. There's a screen. And here's Green from the arc. And Dadier pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Henderson, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
What a jam by Williams, just springing off the floor and throwing it down.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. The Knicks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. Number 1, Jalen Green. In the 3rd spot, Scoot Henderson.
Seems like these two can always find points, no matter what big game pressure they're playing under.
And he's going for the oop here. Williams against Smith. From behind the arc. And Dadier pulls it down. The Knicks with the lead. The rebound by Atlanta.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
To the inside, and stolen by Williams. They push it up 4-on-3. Jackson Davis misses.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Here's Green, out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Williams. Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Williams. Down low. Smith with the rebound.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Williams in the post. Here's Garnett. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Out on his own on the break. And it's Green missing. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Fires from deep. Garnett no good. With a bucket here, they can recapture the lead.
I like how they've hung in. Never let things get out of hand.
Pass to Green. No good. That would have tied it.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Williams with it. Back to Carter to snap the cold streak. It's deflected. And they're running. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
So it's the Knicks now, following the score by Atlanta. Here's the break. From 8 feet away. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis. Well, the Knicks shooting only 31% to get this game underway. And Williams punches it home.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pick by Smith. Here's Green. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
To the paint. Here's Jackson Davis. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
It's hauled in by Garnett. And New York has possession. Out to the right wing. Inside. Carter, the pass to Williams. Picked by Carter. From 13. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Atlanta trails by 4. Smith outside. Green in the post. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
I love it. What concentration. Green taking the contact well and converting with confidence.
Here's Garnett. Green covering. Here's Carter. Blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. So both teams making some changes here. .105 left in the first quarter of the game. Williams' shot is good.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Here's Daniels. He's covered by Tate. Pass to Miller. Picked by Smith. Up top, Miller. He's guarded by Martin. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's Tate. Ooh, stolen by Smith. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Atlanta shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
First one at the line is good. Castle's checked in for Atlanta. And so he hits both. Here's Henderson. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. It's Tate on the wing. Henderson outside. Picked up by Okongwu. Just 5 on the clock. Henderson misses. From deep three-point range. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. It's a tie game in New York. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Henderson. And it's Tate in at the 2. That's the group for New York starting the second. Sohan with the ball. He's against Tate. They get the rebound. The shot by Sohan, no good. And the Knicks with the possession here. Vanderbilt finds Tate. Henderson outside. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Henderson. Now Holmes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. 5th on the list, Scoot Henderson.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
That free throw, good from Holmes. Both free throws good from Holmes. And Atlanta shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Pass to Daniels. Back to Miller. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Outside Tate. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Down low. Here's Henderson. And it's rejected.
Oh, eager to make a defensive impact. Smith gets after it to find the denial.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Their activity on the defensive end has been fantastic here tonight. They've had deflections, they've ended up with steals, and that's just getting them out on the break and speeding them up.
Now here's Miller. 9 points in the game. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Outside Tate takes the three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
It's going to be fun through the years to watch the real-time development of Scoot Henderson, just learning to play the one on the fly.
Pass to Smith. 14 feet away. He squares up and sinks it. And Atlanta leads by 2.
And he knows he can make this shot. I mean, clearly there's no indecision for him from there.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Now here's Henderson. Picked by Holmes. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, man, Scoot Henderson, an elite leaper.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For Atlanta, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Up top, Smith. And a nice finish on the layup. Smith's got his second basket.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Some changes here for New York. Jackson Davis comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Carter in for Tate. Out left to the wing. Henderson, the pass to Okongwu. And here's Henderson. Clock at 6. For 3. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Didn't take long for Scoot to grasp the NBA game, as you see there.
Mobley, screen on Carter to the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Holmes. Pass to Henderson. To the middle. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Miller outside. Takes a 3. Okongwu with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Carter, good.
A difficult jumper against a much taller defender. That's what confidence can do for you.
32.
Mobley outside. Miller outside. Jacks up a 3. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Now here's Henderson. 7 points in the game. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Daniels. Picked by Smith. Daniels passes to Smith. Here's Daniels. Smith with a screen on Henderson. Here's Daniels. And the 3 off target. New York has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Henderson misses. Atlanta has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Back to Smith. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Wow. How about the length and explosiveness? I mean, Smith knows how to ignite a crowd.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Atlanta making a change here. Green is checked in. Knicks trail by 3. Pass to Dadier. Outside, Williams. This one for 3. Mobley with the block.
Do not test Evan Mobley, a top-level shot blocker. Man, the defender really went after him.
Atlanta shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Smith hits them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line? He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Dadier to win the run. The rebound by Atlanta. Smith's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Green against Carter. Green with a screen on Henderson. Back to Green, over Carter, and Dadier pulls it down. Dadier's got 4 rebounds now. Henderson misses. Atlanta leading by 5. Back to Green. Green rising up.
What hops from Green, going up high and taking it right to the hoop.
The Knicks have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Pass to Dadier. Back to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now, here's Green. He has 6. Mobley on a screen. Lets it fly. And that one's good. Green's got 8.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Outside, Williams. Back to Carter. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Mobley outside. Miller on the wing. He's got 14. And it's hammered home by Green.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Henderson. 7 points in the game. Pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. Back to Henderson. Mobley grabs the board.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And the Knicks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in. Sohan's checked in for Atlanta. Daniels comes in for Miller. Here's Daniels. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. And it's Green missing. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for New York. Pass to Dadier. Here's the 3. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Atlanta leading by 4. Sohan outside. Green with the ball. Launches it. Okongwu with the rebound.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Pass to Williams. And here's Carter. And a two-handed jam!
A snappy pass there from Daniels. He knows moving the ball well is a big part of why he's got court time.
Now Jackson Davis. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's slammed in by Carter.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Mobley. Pass to Green. Sohan outside. Mobley with it. Guarded by Okongwu. Clock at 6. Mobley passes to Sohan. Pulls it from 20. And he connects with a jumper. Sohan's got his first points of the game. Knicks trail by 6. Carter with it. 12 points for him. Picked by Carter. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Tipped. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of this one. Mobley, a screen on Williams. To the paint. It's stolen by Okongwu. Here's Dadier. He has 6.
Maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Solid defense from Williams.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Okongwu against Mobley. Okongwu to pass to Carter. Here's Dadier. Fires the 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Mobley's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Green in the post. Carter's there. Green in the post. He's checked by Carter. Here's Sohan. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be back in a moment.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for Atlanta.
They've been playing very unselfish. I'm telling you, these guys are feeding off the ball movement, and as a basketball fan, it's wonderful to watch, Shaq.
Yeah, no Tyler ball from them. That's why they're getting the good looks. Get it, Tyler Hero?
Your Tyler ball, hero ball.
I knew you would understand, Ernie.
Winning the first 2 games of the finals, one more win tonight, and they practically taste the championship.
Going up 3 games to none, they'd be able to smell it, taste it, hear it, see it, and smell it.
Big fella, you said smell it twice, so the sense you're missing was touch.
Careful, Kenny. He might have to touch you up. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. You gotta like what we're seeing from Brandon Miller.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Knicks trail by 6. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. Evan Mobley out there with Brandon Miller. Then it's Edey. Then it's Green. Back to Carter. Rebounded by Green.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
To the inside. It's tipped. Pass to Dadier. Over Edey. The rebound by Atlanta. And they're on the run. Miller outside. Here's Edey. Goes up at the elbow. Shot clock at 5. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. And the Knicks shooting 41% in this game. Williams on the wing, covered by Mobley. Lets it fly. Williams misses.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Pass to Green. Here's Edey. No made baskets yet. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And Atlanta leads by 8. 90 seconds into the second half now. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Dadier, guarded by Miller. Dadier, shot is off. Atlanta leading by 8. On the wing, Green. He's checked by Carter. Green, the pass to Mobley. Let's go with a 3. Drains the triple. Mobley's got his second basket of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Dadier. Down low. Here's Henderson. The layup misses.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Green. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And it's like Green doesn't have an off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Green.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
And both free throws good for Green. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Get ready for one man. It's your Knicks breaker and Brooks.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Carter, high post, working on Green.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Atlanta leading by 11. Pass to Edey. From downtown. The shot no good. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Knicks. Jackson Davis with it. Drops in the layup for 2. Jackson Davis has got 6.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Edey. Miller outside. The 3-ball. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Knicks trail by 12. Carter, the pass to Williams. Back to Carter. Now here's Williams, covered by Mobley. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Miller outside, and he lobs it up top. No luck on that one.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Hammers the lob through.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Miller. And it's blocked. Here's Henderson. And And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
That time seeing some determination from Scoot. So much drive.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Atlanta leading by 8. Mobley outside. From the arc. He buries it from 3. Mobley's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And when he's effective from three-point range, look out. Mobley knows how much that does for his game.
Williams from long range. A rebound by Atlanta. Edey's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
Second team foul. Edey at the line. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls. So hits one and misses one at the line. Knicks trail by 12. Outside, Williams. Here's Dadier. Three-pointer, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Carter, following the score by Atlanta. To the middle, and stolen by Mobley. On the wing, Green launches a 3. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now here's Henderson. 9 points in the game. Williams a screen on Miller. Dadier gets the 3 to fall. Dadier's got 9 points.
You would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Green with the ball. Jackson Davis picks him up, and that one's good. Green.
Scoring is Jalen Green's top skill. I mean, he can pile up the points in a hurry.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for New York. It's a 16-point game. Henderson left side. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Miller. Mobley outside. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Atlanta leading by 14. Pass to Miller. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. These are his first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good for Miller. The Knicks making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in. Smith, he's checked in for Atlanta. And he can't hit the second. Knicks trail by 15. Outside, Williams. Pass to Jackson Davis. To the middle. And stolen by Green. And here's the fast break. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And he's learned how to absorb contact and get to the free throw line. Smith is strong enough to finish through the bump.
He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Smith. New York is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Jackson Davis. Now Okongwu. The three is up. Sinks it from distance.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Now Miller. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta. Miller's got 21.
I just love the ball movement.
Knicks trail by 18. Outside, Williams. Pass to Carter. Back to Williams. Carter, a screen on Miller. Carter on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And again, New York with the triple.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Here's Edey. Miller outside. Kept alive. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Now here's Henderson. He's got 9.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all. Both teams will make substitutions.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Smith. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Okongwu, a screen on Miller. Here's Williams. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Daniels. Williams defending. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Knicks trail by 20. Okongwu, a screen on Miller. Williams from long range. Smith with the rebound.
and he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Shoots it from the corner. The rebound by Atlanta.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Miller left side. And it's New York with a rebound. Okongwu's got rebound number 5 here tonight. New York has got 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Pass to Holmes. Here's Garnett. Holmes passes to Okongwu. Holmes down low. He's against Sohan. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Vanderbilt's checked in for New York.
At the line.
Atlanta leading by 17. We've got 1:28 left in the third. Here's Daniels. That three's off the mark. New York has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Now Williams. He's got 10. Take it away. In transition, here they come. And that one is hammered home.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Pass to Sohan. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Sohan's gotten 4 this quarter.
They began the play with active defense, and they finished the play with active offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It was a good possession all the way around.
Outside, Williams. 5 on the clock. Fires from the line, and the jumper is good. Williams has got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, as a shooter, Williams is fairly flexible.
Smith with a screen on Williams. The three. No good that time. And so it's Atlanta out in front by 19 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And we're back, folks. Thanks for joining us on this Memorial Day NBA Hoops extravaganza. And Atlanta with possession here. Scoot Henderson out there with Kenyon Martin. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Holmes in at the 4 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. A nice shot by Smith.
Nice touch from the interior. Smith Jr. knows how to capitalize from this area.
And there's the lob. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Castle. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul. Number 8 at the line. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. New York has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Pass to Okongwu. Henderson outside. Over Castle. Henderson misses. Atlanta leading by 23. Here's Castle. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Castle. One shot.
One shot.
And New York has possession. Henderson, the pass to Vanderbilt. And there's the screen. Will it go? The rebound by Atlanta. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. And there's the drive. Vanderbilt pulls it in. And the Knicks shooting around 41%. Pass to Martin. Back to Vanderbilt. Now Henderson. Just 5 to shoot. Picked up by Okongwu. Looking to get back on track. Shot's good by Henderson.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Mobley with it. Here's Castle. Picked by Smith. Lets it go. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And now we send it over to Allie LaForce for an update on Brandon Miller. Allie.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Atlanta. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while. And with so much at stake, it really is a worst-case scenario to suffer an injury here in the finals. Send it back your way.
All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
Yeah, we always think about when players go down, how terrible a blow it can be for the team. We wish him well and hope he's on the floor quickly.
Carter, he's checked in for New York. Sohan's checked in for Atlanta. Yeah, if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
And here are the Knicks now, following the score by Atlanta. Henderson, the pass to Carter. The rebound by Atlanta. Mobley's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Stolen by Holmes. Now here's Vanderbilt. Tightly guarded. Pass to Henderson. Mobley grabs the board. For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Castle, down to 5 on the shot clock. Mobley, a screen on Okongwu. Castle for 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound in this one. Henderson, the pass to Vanderbilt. Cuts off the pass. Here's Castle. Pass to Daniels. Mobley, a screen on Carter. Here's Daniels. And Atlanta misses again. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Down low to get back on track. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Daniels. Pass to Mobley. Here's Castle. Defended by Henderson. Here's Castle. From deep. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Stolen by Mobley. To the inside. Castle lays it up and banks it in. Castle's got 7 now in this quarter.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Henderson, the pass to Vanderbilt. Now here's Carter. They swipe it. In transition, here they come. Up and in on the layup. Daniels has got his first points of the night.
An effective two-way player. I like to see Daniels grab the steal and go all the way.
Now here's Henderson to the middle. Carter. Sohan with a rebound.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Mobley. Out to the wing. Mobley, a screen on Henderson. 6 to shoot. Here's Castle. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Holmes. Vanderbilt against Mobley. And here's Carter. Back to Henderson. Tipped. They're running. On up the court. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Oh, the athleticism there on display from Daniels. That's fun.
Carter with it. To the paint. Mobley with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. So for the Knicks, Jackson Davis is checked in for Holmes. And it's Jalen Williams in for Vanderbilt. Left side, Carter. Jackson Davis, a screen. Clock at 4. And there's a 3-second violation. The Knicks making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, number 34, Okongwu.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 17-4 run. Sohan outside. Here's Mobley. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Dadier. And here's Jackson Davis. Here's Carter. 5 to shoot. Over Castle. And the Knicks miss again. Now Mobley, covered by Jackson Davis. Here's Sohan, over Williams. The shot by Sohan, no good. Well, the Knicks shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Here's Williams. Sohan with some nice D.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
And Atlanta making a change here. Hendricks is checked in.
One shot.
They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Picked by Carter. Pass to Williams. 5 on the clock. Yep, count it.
And Jalen Williams had a plan there to outwork the defense. He knows you got to bring it to the paint.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. With the drive. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And out of bounds, Atlanta will have it.
Away team ball.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. They set the pick. Inside. And it's Ware missing. And here's New York now. Pass to Jackson Davis. Down low. Blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Sohan's checked in for Atlanta. Williams comes in for Black. Williams from long range. The rebound by Atlanta.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Pass to Castle. Smith with a screen on Carter. Just 5 on the clock. To the left wing. Here's Sohan. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 now. And here's Carter. Sohan covering. Here's Dadier. Over Castle. New York again can't hit.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Daniels. Over Williams. Daniels misses. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Carter with it. Williams defending. Williams against Carter. Jackson Davis a screen. Here's Dadier. And it's off from three-point range. And Atlanta shooting around 42% as we continue play in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Here's Williams. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Williams has gotten his first points in this one. A minute 9 left in the fourth quarter. Now Carter. Pass to Williams. Henderson for 3. Sinks the tray.
That's a nice focused 3 from Scoot Henderson, giving the shot his complete attention.
Here's Castle. He's checked by Carter. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Smith with a screen on Henderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No coverage that time.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Williams, an easy 2 on the layup.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Pass to Castle. Drives to the hoop. Back to Smith. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis. So it's Atlanta picking up the win. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.